Hi, everyone. I'm here with Brenda Love today. Thank you. I've been looking forward to our conversation for quite a while.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
I couldn't wait to talk to you.
I couldn't wait to talk
First
to
of
you.
all, I love your song. It's a
Thank
Tracy
you.
Arlow Show. And they were like, oh,
It's great fun.
it pops, honey.
Absolutely.
I know.
Brenda
Yes.
happens to be a broadcast and communication expert extraordinaire. She is a writer, producer, personality on air, both radio and television, and has her own lifestyle show, which makes her an extraordinary mentor for someone like me. Brenda, thank you so much.
I love it. You're welcome. Anytime you have any questions on that. I started back in broadcasting. Now, it used to be, I used to say this, and people used to go, wow. Now I say it and I feel old. So it's not the same as it was. I started broadcasting in radio in 1982, and I started in Cleveland. I started at, believe it or not, WZAK.
I believe it.
At the time, it was a show that I used to do, and first I interned there, and it's an urban station, which that's my favorite kind of music, and so I always DJ'd where I liked the music, like WZAK. At the time, Prince, Madonna was on there,
Right.
Cameo. And then I went to WDMT, which was more of it was even cooler. That station was cool. It was an urban, they called it churban. So if you heard, you had the Prince and Madonna because it was all different kinds of music. Then Jammin' 92 was Jammin', honey.
Yeah, right.
So it was just a fun.
So this was all Cleveland radio, right?
Correct.
Okay, let's scale back just a little bit because obviously your career started in radio, but your gift is your voice.
Is
It's
it?
rich, it's melodic, it draws people in, whether it's on air,
Thank you.
voiceovers. As I mentioned, Brenda is a talk show host. So she does a lot of voiceovers, and it's just so buttery and rich. And I'm guessing because it is your voice, you've had it all your life.
Yeah.
And how did that play a role in your career path? Is it something that you knew all along, or did the desire to be on the radio force you?
I was obsessed with radio and the music, especially, growing up in the 60s and 70s and then the 80s and 90s, and before you know it, we're here. But it started off, it was CKLW, which is a station in Detroit, Michigan. That was the station I grew up with. But it was the 60s and 70s, and it was the funky music that I loved.
Yeah.
I love funky music.
Yeah.
Give me some Parliament, baby. Majority of the time when I'm by myself, I was always playing records and talking over the records like I was on radio. I had no idea how to do it. I just did it. And I was obsessed. Today they call it manifesting.
Right.
So I manifest.
And through high school, and then what do you want to be? Everybody else wants to be a nurse, an attorney. I'm like a DJ. And that's exactly what I did right out of high school.
But the gift of the sound of your voice did not play a role.
No,
really.
I didn't think of it because this sounds really weird. I never noticed
my voice. And I still don't notice
Oh my
it.
gosh! It's
You know?
I think it's absolutely where you belong. You
Thank
manifest.
you.
Maybe you manifested the place to be through what you already had through your gift.
I think so, but even when I was playing Barbies and Ken with my Barbie and Ken, they used to be broadcasters. They used to do the news and things like that. I was never a normal kid. I guess that's what you call it. But I had fun through my life, and I've always done things that I wanted to do, not that I had to do.
Right.
So,
right.
you know,
That's a very unique place to be,
Yes.
honestly, because we don't all get that opportunity. So you began in radio, and you were there for how long?
Gosh, about 15 years.
And it took you to different radio stations. You've met a lot of people.
Oh, yeah.
And where did that transcend?
Well, it started back in the 80s.
And radio now, everything's a monopoly. So they took over the channels. And of course, they changed format. And when they change format, you're here today, gone tomorrow in radio. And that's really with most broadcasting or even jobs today, Said after my last job in radio, I said, there's got to be more. I did start video jams. I wanted to be a video jock. And I did that for about 5 years, 90 to 95. I sound like I'm doing a resume. And then I decided in 2001, I wanted to work for myself. I wanted to have a TV show. And we came up with the idea of real estate, and because it never goes away.
Right. And at that time, the real estate market, I'm guessing, was pretty
crazy. 2001 was crazy.
Right.
And
Yeah.
2008, the market, the housing crisis and all that.
The bubble that burst.
Sure.
We went through that, but we went through it.
Speaking about starting the show, you didn't just start small. You started in one market, but you did bring it through other cities throughout the country.
Yeah, I
right?
did,
So,
yes. Yep.
Brenda is not just a local radio and television personality. She has her bearings in a few different states.
Yeah, different cities. We went, and this was crazy when we did this because they didn't have Zoom or FaceTime or anything at the time. So we went to the different cities. We went to 7 of them.
Oh my gosh.
We're crazy.
Okay,
Me and my
all
crew
right,
here,
Okay,
we were in New York City on WOR, and that is like a #1 channel out there because I always believe to go to the #1 channels and stuff. We've been on NBC, ABC. We went to South Carolina, New York City, of course, Orlando, Syracuse. God, we were everywhere. And it was fun. It was fun. And then after a while, I realized, oh my God, this is crazy. Because it wasn't a syndicated thing. It was a thing where we had to do this in 7 cities. And we produced it in 7 different cities. And it was crazy.
Right, I would imagine.
It was crazy. That's how I got my hair turned, silver.
Well, the inspiration here is motivation, right? I mean, and at the time, you knew exactly what direction you were taking after being in the industry for a while, and you knew what was going to work and where your passion met a little bit more prosperity and how you could help more people. Because I think that that's really the key in finding that personal success, right, is to help others. And then it doesn't feel like work.
No,
it just feels like it's just a day in a life, and you can go to bed and feel good about yourself.
Well,
right?
just like 25 years ago when we started Real Estate Showcase TV Lifestyles, we realized there's more than real estate in Northeast Ohio.
Right.
There were small businesses. So we were the answer because, small businesses can't afford broadcasting. It's expensive to be on television and radio. Yes. We wanted to make it affordable for the small companies out there, small businesses.
Sure.
So that's what it was all about, is to help, and we're still helping people today.
Right, and I happen to be one of them. I think her inspiration is the most perfect mentorship. And having a lifestyle show really does allow as many people as possible to get the word out. Everybody wants to be a small business. Everybody's trying to find their bearing, their footing. They're trying to find their happiness. Yeah. And having shows like this, having shows like Brenda's, it's second to none. Finding a way to make it affordable for people to get that word out. And it's not Facebook, it's not to downplay, but it's different, it's better.
I always say broadcast is king because it always started with broadcasting. And then all of a sudden we start doing the digital channels, which we also have now. Because now, of course, Roku, here we are, Roku, and Google TV.
Yeah, YouTube channel, to share.
Here it is. Yes. Again, here it is. Absolutely. Everybody has a camera. Everybody has their video. Right. And that's sometimes not a good thing. No, I'm kidding. Thank God I didn't grow up with with cameras and video and stuff back then.
I say that all the time. Oh my gosh. High school would have been a bigger nightmare than it already was. So.
Yeah, I know. I did some
a whole
stupid
different
things.
piece.
And I'm glad it wasn't on video, okay?
Exactly. Exactly.
So,
That's
yeah.
fantastic.
But I have a good time, and I think life should be a good time.
Right. And all the people you get to encounter and meet and enjoy the conversations
I
with.
love it. I love it.
Yes.
I can't do without people. I'm a people person, you know.
You're a people person, but I don't want to miss the opportunity to let the audience know you're also a friend of the Four Foots.
Oh,
and
yeah, thank you.
yes, she's not only an advocate for the Four Foots, but she is a fundraising enthusiast for the Caring Corral, which
Yes.
happens to be a nonprofit which supports vets.
People with
disabilities.
people with disabilities. I'm
Yes,
sorry,
yes.
and people that just now we're getting into an area where the seniors, we're all becoming seniors now, and people are passing away and whatnot, and it's for anyone that has some issues, mentally. If you have some issues, and you're lonely or you're depressed, come out to the Caring Corral, because horses will always get you into the mood of fun. They're good. They're just kooky and fun.
It's horseback therapy.
Yeah.
And honestly, everybody, I think there's a stigma when we talk about mental health, but
yeah.
Just feeling, as you mentioned, lonely. But mental health is just the feeling of needing something a little bit more to fulfill your day, to fill those voids. What better? This Caring Corral is such a popular program, and thanks to Brenda, we have this happening
It's an
and
outlet.
available.
It's one of the outlets, and one of the things too. All you got to do is go to thecaringcorral.com, and I'm also a merit badge counselor for the Boy Scouts.
Oh my gosh.
So they get their merit badges for horsemanship through us.
Sure.
So
That's awesome.
yeah, it's a fun thing.
What advice do you have? Now, you need to take yourself back to a particular younger age,
Okay.
let's say.
Way
all
back.
right? But bring it into the present time. So with the technology, with the knowledge, with the exposure, do you have something that would be valuable information you found the hard way,
God,
and now
yeah.
somebody else might be able to reach in and say, you know what, I'm enough. I can do this. I can figure this out.
Yeah.
I have what it takes. I don't need I don't need to change my course too drastically in order to achieve something different.
Gosh, you know what? My biggest thing now is be real. Okay. Don't go out there with this, well, hoity-toity, look at me, I got Gucci and, my Mercedes. I used to have a Mercedes. It's no big deal, honestly. Now I have a Jeep, a couple of them, and an RV. But anyways, nobody cares. Nobody cares what I have. What it is how you treat each other well. And it will come back to you, in a good way.
Right, and I also feel like people are now working from home. They're trying to
Yes.
produce something,
Yes.
create something.
You see
and
it every
I think
day.
What sets people apart in all of these arenas is that the aspect that they are real. They're believable. They are
Yes.
somebody I want to do business with.
Right.
They're somebody that is not posting all day, every day and begging. They're just showing what they can do. Technology today is advantageous in that market, safe from the stage dress, and keeping it real.
Yeah.
And keep people wanting to come back for more.
Yeah, that's what you want to do, and that's what I always say, because you go through things, and that's a good thing that you go through things, because you learn from that, not your success. It's from your mistakes.
Yes.
I made a lot of mistakes, but I learned. I've learned how to be more. People humbled me, throughout this process, because there's times, hey, I can do this, and people humble you, and,
Well,
and they will.
there aren't any failures. There's only lessons,
There you
right?
go.
So that's the way it goes.
There you have it.
Yes.
So that's wonderful.
Anything you want to share with this audience? I know that you are busy, you're happy, you're finding that footing in life that you could share with others, just aside from being real. You mentioned your RV,
Yeah.
I mean,
I love camping. I love camping. I love going out.
So it's a
Yeah.
balance. So it's
Yeah.
work-life balance really
Yeah.
is what we're talking about. And I think that that's sage advice. We want to keep that at 7 days a week doing anything, whether it's being lazy, whether it's being or working. It's ridiculous. So take the balance. Take advice from Brenda and her
Yeah.
motivation and her inspiration to find all these different paths. And it's okay. Take the course, move on, stay true to yourself.
And I'll tell you something else you have to do. And I notice as I get older, as we all age, take care of yourself. And I do mean that. I don't mean like, oh, eat healthy. Yeah, eat healthy. And I'm very serious. Do it now. I don't care if you're 30, 40, 50, 60, whatever. Do it now. Because when you get older, I'm going to tell you, I've seen it happen to people where they just get sick and then they die. And you got to take care of yourself. You got to start with the,
It's never too late.
protein and veggies and stuff like that. It's very important.
And the fresh air,
I
getting
sound like a
out,
doctor
moving
now.
around and
Yeah.
and enjoying. But some of that self-care does stem from the work-life balance.
Yeah.
That is self-care. That's
You got to move. And I'm telling you, do not stop moving. A lot of people go, Brenda, aren't you retired yet? Nope, I ain't retiring. I love what I do.
I say that too.
I
I'll be
love
working-
what I do.
I'll be working until lunch the day of my funeral. So
I'll be late to my own funeral, right?
exactly.
But I want to be I'd probably be like Dorothy Full-Time. Remember her?
Oh, I do.
Remember?
Absolutely.
She was broadcasting until her late 70s, 80s, maybe 80s.
For sure.
That's
Yes.
me.
I love it.
So, yep.
Always such a great time. Where can we find your show, Brenda?
Well, you can find it on Fox 8, Monday mornings, 11:30. Or go to our RES TV universe, and you'll see us on Roku and our other channels that we do. They'll see you on Roku. You're in the realm of they call it CTV. So, yeah.
There you have it.
And Karen Corral information.
Oh, just go to thecaringcorral.com.
You'll find events, you'll find fundraisers. Absolutely fabulous. Brenda, thank you so much for
Thank
spending
you. I love you.
today.
You're so wonderful.
So great. So are you.
Aw.
Yep.
Well, until we meet again, ready?
Absolutely.
Spread love.
Spread the love.